People often say that bettas are the most aggressive fish you can own. But is that really true? Imagine this, a fish with a fierce reputation, yet living peacefully in a tank full of color and movement. Surprising, right? Here's the thing. Bettas can fight when they feel threatened, but if you choose the right companions, they can thrive in a community. Today, I'm going to reveal the 10 best tank mates for your betta. Some of them might not be the ones you expect, and number 7 is a real game changer. Before we dive in, the only thing I ask in return is to click that subscribe button. That way, you won't miss the next tip that could transform your aquarium. Bettas are also known as Siamese fighting fish, and their history explains a lot about their reputation. In Thailand, people once kept male bettas for sport, watching them fight against each other. That legacy is the reason so many believe bettas can never share their tank. But here's the twist. In the wild, bettas don't live alone. They share shallow waters, rice paddies, and streams with many other species. They don't attack everything around them. They only become aggressive when another fish looks like a rival or when their space feels invaded. That changes everything, doesn't it? Because it means your betta isn't doomed to a life of isolation. Instead, you can create a vibrant, balanced aquarium if you understand their boundaries. And here's what most beginners miss. Knowing which fish to avoid is just as important as knowing which fish to choose. In a moment, I'll show you how to make those decisions. But first, let's clear up the 3 factors you need to consider before adding any new companion. Before we jump into the list, there are 3 things you need to know, because if you skip these, even the best choice of fish could end in disaster. First, the size of your tank. Many people keep bettas in tiny 5-gallon setups. That works if your betta lives alone, but once you add other fish, the space shrinks fast. Without enough room, stress rises, and stress leads to aggression. So, think 10 to 15 gallons if you want a peaceful community. Second, the water parameters. Bettas love warm, stable water, around 75 to 82 degrees. The pH should stay close to neutral, and the water flow should be gentle. If those conditions are off, no fish will feel safe. And third, behavior. Avoid flashy fish with long fins, because your betta might see them as a rival. Stay away from aggressive species that could nip or chase. Now here's the exciting part. Once these 3 boxes are checked, you can unlock a whole new world of possibilities. The tank transforms from a lonely stage into a living, colorful community. So, let's meet the first companion on our list. Alright, let's go through the 10 best tank mates for your betta. Each of these has something special, and by the end you'll see how your tank can become a complete community. Number 1, Corydoras Catfish. Peaceful bottom dwellers that spend their time cleaning up leftover food. They're social creatures, so never buy just one. Keep them in groups of at least 6 and watch them move like a little team across the sand. Your betta will ignore them, and your tank will stay cleaner. Number 2, Platy Fish. Bright, active, and easy to care for. Platies add a splash of color to the middle and top levels of the tank. When kept in groups, they're confident and lively. A perfect beginner's choice and a cheerful match for your betta. Number 3, Harlequin Rasboras. These little fish shine with their metallic orange bodies and the black triangle on their side. They love swimming in schools, creating movement and energy. Bettas leave them alone, making them one of the safest companions you can add. Number 4, Cardinal Tetras. Think of them as the neon Tetra's bigger, flashier cousin. Their red and blue stripes glow in the water. They do best in larger tanks, but if you give them space, their beauty is unmatched. Number 5, Neon Tetras. A true classic. They're small, colorful, and iconic. But here's the key. They must be in a school, never alone. A group of 10 neon tetras moving together looks like a ribbon of light winding through your aquarium. What about you? Do you already keep one of these species with your betta? I'd love to know. Leave a comment while you watch this, and I'll be answering all of them. Number 6, Ember Tetras. Tiny, fiery orange jewels. They're hardy once the tank is stable, but sensitive to sudden changes. Keep them in schools, and they'll fill your aquarium with a warm glow. Number 7, Rummy Nose Tetras. one of the most striking fish you can add. With their red faces and bold striped tails, they're unforgettable. They do need higher water quality and a bigger tank, but if you can provide that, they'll create a stunning contrast next to your betta. Number 8. Molly fish. Adaptable and full of variety. They come in many colors and shapes, and they're peaceful as long as the water is naturally hard. Just remember, mollies are livebearers. They can reproduce quickly. If you don't want fry, choose only males or only females. Number 9. Endler's Livebearers. Think of them as tiny gems in motion. They stay small, they're colorful, and they're perfect for smaller tanks. Bettas usually ignore them, and you'll love watching their playful energy. And finally, number 10, the honey Gourami. Unlike their larger cousins, these Gouramis are calm, gentle, and beautiful. Their golden honey color adds a soft glow to the tank. Just make sure there's enough room, and they'll live peacefully with your betta. These 10 species are living proof that a betta doesn't have to be alone. The key is making smart choices, and when you do, your aquarium becomes more than just a fish tank. It becomes a living story. Before you rush out to buy new fish, here's something important. A male betta can never live with another male, no matter how big the tank is. That's a hard rule. Also, avoid overcrowding. More fish doesn't mean more beauty. It means more stress, and stressed fish don't survive long. The real secret is balance. Enough space, stable water, and companions that don't challenge your betta. Do that, and you'll create a tank that feels alive, calm, and full of color. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these tank may surprise you the most? Or which one would you like to try first? Share your thoughts in the comments while you keep watching. I'll be reading every single one and replying to them. At the end of the day, your betta can live a full and peaceful life without being alone. The secret is not luck, it's preparation. Think about the tank size, the water conditions, and the behavior of every fish you add. Each decision you make will either bring harmony or create chaos. And here's the truth. When you choose wisely, your aquarium becomes more than just glass and water. It becomes a little world where every fish has its place, and your betta is no longer the lonely fighter, but the star of a vibrant community. That's the kind of transformation every aquarist dreams of. If this video helped you discover new possibilities for your betta, make sure to subscribe for more guides just like this. And don't stop here. Click on the video showing the best fish for a 5-gallon tank, or the one with top choices for 10 gallons. Keep learning, keep creating, and remember, every tank tells a story. Click now, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.